So today on SuperChef versus Supermarket, we are doing a battle of waffles. We're going the brand you know versus the price that you really probably want in it. So we're gonna do store brand versus big brand today. And the price difference is major, so let's see if the taste and the quality match up to it. Let's get back to the kitchen. All right, so we're back in the kitchen here on SuperChef versus Supermarket, and you know the versus battle, the thing people love the most. We have the OG. I want to do the brands people know versus the store-bought brands because they usually save you some money. I want to kind of see head-to-head how they stand up against each other in these categories where we judge them on. So we got the OG Eggos. I want to do Homestyle versus Homestyle. You know, I ain't gonna give you no strawberry, no chocolate versus each other. You know, this is Imano versus Imano here. So we got the Eggo's Homestyle going against the Buttermilk Waffles Homestyle. This is Kroger brand here, people. You may not have Kroger yet, but we gonna make it around to every grocery store. By the time we done with this show, which we ain't gonna never be done, we would have been to grocery chains that we ain't never ate at. We gonna be trying their products, their brands, comparing them. So we'll be everywhere. But right now we in Kroger's because we from the Midwest. So let's start with price. I mean, no. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm excited because this is something my kids eat all the time. I grew up eating. But let's first talk with, and if you hear something pop up, that's because we making these right on set. You know what I'm saying? Like we not playing the game. It's just my toaster. So price, the Kroger brand buttermilk waffles. Talk that talk first, like I said. I told you I was a little wrong. And there they go. So then we're gonna let these cool down before we get into taste. So when it comes to talking that talk, that's the stuff that they brag about. The things that make the consumer listen. And Kroger is saying no high fructose corn syrup. Okay, that's what we don't want none of. Excellent source of 10 vitamins and minerals, and excellent source of iron and calcium. So if you need iron, calcium, this is your go-to for it. Anything else on here? Nope, that's it. All right, I see you, store-bought brand, Kroger, I feel you. Eggo, what you talking about? Peel and reseal. I mean, stuff like that matters when you open something. Peel and reseal, okay. No artificial colors or flavors, 8 vitamins and minerals. So, I mean, it's about equal right now. First, both talking their stuff, now let's get into price. So, the store brand, Kroger's, was going for 10 waffles for $3. No, I'm sorry. For $1, was it? $1.49? $1.49 versus Eggo's, which was $3.99. Is that correct?
Eggo's $3.29. Those were $1.99.
Oh, $1.99 and $3.29. See, this is why we just had a whole conversation about not cutting nothing because there's so many products, it's so much to remember. I ain't got no script I go off of. I just try to tell y'all what it is, and I didn't say the receipts on this one, so we want to be real with y'all. Forgot the receipts. How many of y'all have shopped and forgot the receipts? So we all equal in this playing field we got called life. So, price hands down. Same amount, half the price. Boom! Easy the winner goes to the store-bought brand. So it's like, okay, we start with price. Why would you not go with that? You know why they don't go with that? It's because we know this. And also because if it tastes better, people don't care about an extra $1.50. So let's push these on over and let's try them out. So here, toasted, we have the Kroger brand waffle. This time I want to show you. So, and this time we have the Eggo Homestyle waffle. When it comes to how they look, I will say that the Kroger brand is thicker. It's a lot more structural put together. This one seems to be like, almost has, the Eggo has a little very body to it. It's almost like, I don't know, it's very see-through. Very see-through. This one tends to have a lot more, this waffle it seems like. So in order to taste this, let's first taste a bite without syrup. That's the Eggo. I think when you cook your waffles, first of all, you need to unthaw them first. Cooking frozen waffles makes for horrible waffles. If you unthaw them, just let them sit out for a second and then toast them, you get a better waffle. A little crispy on the outside, a little soft on the inside. It's my chef tip for you at home. Stop cooking frozen waffles. So let's taste the Kroger brand. They both cook at the exact same time. This one's more crispier. This is more dense. The Eggo's a little sweeter by nature. They're both very floury. Don't have that much depth of flavor. You're not going to be blown away by these waffles and be like, oh my gosh, they're just, no, they are what they are. And let's try them with some syrup. And my syrup choice is always going to be pure maple syrup. This show is doing death to artificial syrups. We got to stop killing ourselves with things we eat. I mean, granted, people going to say you can kill yourself with these things too, but slower death. They're spiking that blood sugar. So I want to taste them in their mother. It's like an animal. Like, I want to taste it. In order to really know an animal, you got to see it in the wild. Going to the zoo, don't really see it. So in order to really taste these, you got to put syrup on them, because that's what everybody does at home. So I'm going to give the first taste to Eggo. Well, now it tastes like flour with maple syrup. I better start making waffles at home too. Don't worry, that SuperChef waffle batter is out. You know what I'm saying? We got that mix for you off the hook. Okay, I feel you. Which is crazy, man. Let me tell you something, I'll be honest with you. So I bought both of these brands for my kids. And by nature, I don't like the store-bought brand, I would say, normally, but I think it's because I'm never really eating them to taste them. I'm just like golfing them down real quick. But when it comes to taste, there's not a lot of flavor in these waffles. Let's just be honest, across the board. This is not gonna blow your mind and have you thinking something like, oh, there's so much depth. He described this great. It tastes like flour. Let's be honest. That's why you need to get SuperChef. No, I'm joking with you. But when it comes to texture, the reason why people like waffles besides pancakes is because the texture of waffles, they think it's so different. Most people don't even know that waffle batter and pancake batter are the same. But when it comes to the reason why you get a waffle, I would have to give the win when it comes to taste, even though it's so close. I would have to give the win to buttermilk waffles from Kroger's. And it's because of the texture. Waffles are all textural thing, especially when they're frozen. These ones have more body to them. If you could see, like even Brown's a lot more like you would want to see a waffle. You know, we used to always joke about our waffles to the restaurants. We used to send them back. We wouldn't even let them leave the kitchen if your waffle's light skin, it ain't leaving the kitchen. Like, you need to have some golden brown in your waffle. So when it comes to availability, the winner is always gonna be Eggo's. Kellogg's is just available in more places. I mean, almost every grocery store has them. This is specific to Kroger. So if you're in Kroger, you're in the Midwest, we need to heavily be marketing to the Midwest on this show. Because Kylie don't know nothing about no Kroger, but they do have a Kroger brand restaurant out there. So they would have their own brand out there, these. So hands down, availability goes to Eggo's. Price went to the store-bought brand. The nutrition went to, let's see, I didn't get the nutrition yet. Let's see what they're talking about. Okay, so when it comes to calories, they're both serving size 2 waffles. Eggo's has 180 calories. The buttermilk Kroger brand has 210 calories. When it comes to total fat, 6% for Eggo's, 10% for Kroger. When it comes to saturated fats, 5%, 4%. When it comes to cholesterol, 0%, 2%. I mean, like, this is starting to lean in one direction. They just started changing my whole mind, my whole opinion of this whole process right now. When it comes to sodium, we're talking about 14%. When I say percent, I mean of your daily value based off like a standard. So when it comes to sodium, 14%. This is 22%. I mean, nutrition, which is crazy, is going to hands down Eggo. It's easy. It's not even going to be a fight. To the left or to the, was that left or right? I can't see it. I'm backwards on camera. But to the left, everything you own in the box to the left, because this nutritional is way better. So shout out to Kellogg's, man. Like, Kellogg's be trying. Y'all got different cereals that be healthy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be trying, but y'all also be delivering what people want. So when it comes to products, my chef tip, I mean, there ain't that many places. The tip I gave you earlier is probably all I got for you, is to unthaw your waffles before you put them in the toaster. Even if it's frozen, you throw it in the microwave for like 5 seconds. Like, let it get soft before you put it in there to get crunchy. That will change the game for your waffles. Kellogg's, Kroger, if you need me to demo this for you, you know, okay, we can make these things happen. But when it comes to the winner of the battle of waffles, we have Eggo versus buttermilk. And as you know, sometimes scores don't mean winning. But for me, personally, price matters because I have a large family. For me, nutrition matters because I am trying to put my kids at a foundation I didn't have, which is at least being conscious of what you're eating, looking at the back of the box, understanding what the ingredients are. First ingredients on this one, enriched flours. We try to stay away from enriched flours, but the first ingredient on this one also is enriched wheat flours. Oh man, wheat still enriched. It's all the same, man, when it comes to that. So overall, the winner, it was a 1.5, people. Okay, I give it to you, 1.5. The winner of this versus battle between the battle of Waffles, Eggo versus Kroger, which we will be doing more waffle battles with different brands, because there are some brands out there you ain't seen yet. The winner, in my opinion, this is hard, goes to, and we'll be back at the commercial break. No, I'm messaging. That's what they used to do on the competition shows to make people mad all the time. Every time they go tell you the results, they always go to commercial break, so I thought it'd be funny to do that. But the winner, and I'm not judging this based off anything except for what I think. You tell me what you think, but the winner has to go towards Kroger. And the thing about this, people, is, I'm gonna be honest with you, Kroger ain't paying me a penny. So I'm literally telling you my honest opinion. I haven't got no money. This is not a sponsorship deal for me yet, but this is just me being honest with you. Price is right. The nutrition was surprisingly wrong. Like, sheesh. I couldn't believe that part. But overall, the winner, we gotta give it to the new champ of the frozen waffle right now. Going to Kroger, their buttermilk waffles. And let me know if there's any breakfast you wanna see. Let me know if there's a brand out there that people need to know is making a wave they may not know about. Let me judge them, just like you see us doing the competition shows. This is SuperChef versus Supermarket. DM us, message us, comment, do whatever you need to do. Let's get these brands known, people. See y'all next episode.